Alright, let's sit down and do this, task 5. Alright, task number 5, reflection. What did I learn? What did I learn? I think I learned not to procrastinate because not simply the fact that I just didn't want to do the work, but I often found myself distracted by other things. Time to check the Facebook status. What? She's already in a relationship? We just got done a month ago. Well, I'm just gonna have to type her mean little message. But not all of it was just out of distractions such as Facebook. Some of it was just pure frustration. I'm done. You could say I was under a lot of stress. But to get deeper into the actual assignment itself, I myself realized, and I am willing to admit it, I am under a great deal of influence due to scare tactics. Maybe not as big of ones as Winston's in his world, but much smaller scaled ones that impact me in the same way maybe. Demerit card, please. What? As you guys saw in that recreation done by me, the scare tactic in that is the demerit system, where you break a rule that Regis has set, you get a demerit, which then can lead to a jug, which forces you to do some type of labor or very annoying task that really has no purpose, since the punishment isn't really that harsh. I mean, you can cheat on a test and you have to pick up trash for 5 lunches. Not very harsh in my opinion, but hey, it scares a lot of people to follow the rules. There's one example that you could relate to 1984. It's just language. I don't get what the big deal is. I mean, maybe it's a little more harsh, maybe, but you know, what's the big deal? I mean, there's substitutes for it that have pretty much the same exact meaning, just a different word assigned to it. So what do I need to work on? First things first, being more creative. I referred to Microsoft Word and just typing a paper and being done with it. I need to be more creative in what I do and put more thought into the process of writing a good, complete answer. Now, I'm doing this in one take. I'm not going to edit this part out. I'm just doing random stuff and I keep spinning around in a chair, which some of you might think is weird, but hey, are you entertained? Is this creative? I think so. I think you'd much rather watch me just talk about myself, be myself, and maybe humiliate myself, but as long as you get an answer out of what I am saying right now, then I did my job. And besides, this is much more fun to look at and watch and have me tell you what I've learned than you just looking at a paper, a blank white paper that strains the eyeballs, and being bored out of your mind just reading random facts that I thought of in an hour. So, was this video done very well? Well, first, it's telling me to be more creative. At the beginning of this assignment, I never would have thought of doing a video if I really didn't have to. Having the option of having a video or doing a paper, most likely I would have been taking the paper before this project. But seeing how boring it was rereading over all my information just made it seem like not very good information. It made everything sound even worse. So this assignment has really brought out my creativity and made it more entertaining for people to learn. What this project has done very well for me is help broaden my search. Before, I would rely on nothing but the Regis databases, and I would search things that directly related to whatever I was interested in learning about. Google, for instance, has helped me find this site on strict illegal immigration laws. Not directly related to 1984, however, it has a law which, once I read it, I thought of 1984. And that law is somewhere in this region where Obama states that he wants every illegal immigrant to learn English in order to become a citizen. In my opinion, this is much like Newspeak, and without Google or searching or broadening my search, I may have never found this.